Hi everybody, I'm Emma Wright, broker with the Mulligan Realty Group and RE/MAX Center City, and I'm here today with this week's edition of the Monday Market Update. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Finally a little bit of milder weather, and that snow is definitely gone now. We are experiencing pretty high temperatures actually this week, and then I think next week is supposed to get cold again. So with that in mind and all the nicer weather, I can share with you some statistics about this week's data and sales. We are up by 49 new listings this week as compared to last week. So 268 new listings this week as compared to 219 last week. So a bit of an increase there, which is reflective of people getting ahead of the spring market here. So not quite really into spring, although it feels a bit like spring, but we are going to get another cold snap first. Then firm deals, so not closed, but properties that have sold, we are up 10, so 80 as compared to last week at 70. Conditionals about the same, so 92 this week, and there were 93 last week. And then price decreases are in fact less this week, which is also encouraging. And again, still significantly up from the beginning of the year, as in more price decreases, which we're going to see. The longer these properties sit on the market, not priced well, the more they have to be reduced and the more often they have to be reduced, because as we have more listings coming onto the market, it will dilute the activity in terms of availability for people. They can continue just going over to see the next property because there's another one on the market every week. So if you want to say get on the market, let's not do that. Get in the market, price your property well so that it sells. We are going to be looking forward to the next, what are we at? The 9th. So in 9 days on March 18th, get ready for the Bank of Canada's rate increase or decrease announcement. What's everybody's prediction? I think it'll come down. That's mine. I think it'll come down a little bit. I'm hopeful anyway for buyers that can get a little bit more excited about buying a property, then it'll help them a little bit. And of course, we have the all-encompassing many properties up for their renewal terms this year that bought in the peak of the market, so they're going to get a shock. So to reduce that interest rate just a little bit would be helpful to them. Anyway, that's it for this week's edition of the Monday Market Update. Again, I'm Emma Wright, broker with RE/MAX Center City, and coming to you from the Mulligan Realty Group. I hope you all have a great week. Take care.